I know I have all the information you guys have told me, but I heard a rumor. I heard a rumor that when your wives got a hold of the product, what happened then?
Oh,
A lot of cleaning.
yeah. My wife. I'll tell you a quick story on mine, but Chris has got a good one too. We have a Chessie, and he sleeps on the couch at night, close to the door, because he, lets everyone know somebody's there. And so, after being outside, and get that dog smell on that nice couch, my wife gets it and sprays the couch, and there's like no dog lives in his house no more. And it drives the dog nuts because he can't smell himself on there. So I'm like, man, this stuff worth its weight in gold right here now.
Well, my wife, she's a nurse, and is now so she's obsessed with cleanliness, and so her vehicle is kind of her baby. I mean, I would think it would be me, but it's not the case. So it's at least once a week, if not it's at least every 2 weeks, if not every week. I just get the command to, it's time to treat my vehicle, because she loves what our product does. Because it's not, and it's a phrase that we like to use a lot that doesn't really translate to a lot of people because it's so weird. It's odor neutral. It's really what we create. It's odor neutral. It's nothing. And so I'll say, what does clean smell like? Well, it doesn't smell like lavender. It doesn't smell like fresh linen. It smells like nothing. And that's what my wife's obsessed with in her vehicle, because she gets in it, and she's the only way she can describe it. She goes, it just smells clean. And so that's what we get with this Deception 25 canister right here. Our gassing for our vehicle is, it's an easy step. It's monkeys pushing buttons. If you can pour 25 milliliters of water and set that on your middle console and shut your door, come back 4 hours later, and everybody can enjoy that same thing, the odor neutral, just clean, no odor.
So it'll take out cigarette smoke. How about
Perfume, any odor.
Well, and it always seems like in the mornings, the girls get in their vehicle and they smell like hairspray and things like that. And of course, then that attaches itself to all the cloth
Sure.
in all the surfaces. So you're saying that within 4 hours, all of that is gone.
Yeah, from muddy dog to sweet perfume.
Yeah, we actually had one guy. He kept getting busted with deer, and when he couldn't
Brand new
figure out
truck.
why, Chris asked him. He said, "You got a brand new truck, didn't you?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Gas your truck off." He said, "The new smell of the truck is attaching to your clothes," and of course, he did it, and after that, he hadn't been busted since.
I killed it here the next day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and so it's just, little stuff like that. It shows how good this stuff is.
That's another thing that's been overlooked in the market. For forever. No one who's ever heard of treating their vehicle for odors. It's always wash your clothes, wash your body, wash your hair, spray your equipment down when you get there. But no one's ever thought about from their house to the stand. What all are you coming in contact with along the way? You can spray your equipment stuff down when you get there, but what's absorbed into that? What are you not spraying? Because the spray is limited to whatever you can spray, but the gas is anywhere oxygen can get, it gets. So it completely eliminates any odor that's in your vehicle, from your headliner to your carpet to inside your seat, inside your air conditioning ducts. My wife actually took my daughter to the river earlier this year, left a wet towel in my truck for 3 days. And when I got back on Monday and opened up my door, I about fell over. Drove my truck to work, put it inside the shop here, and put one of those canisters in my truck. At lunch, I went back, put the lid on the canister, threw it in the trash, and the smell never came back. We sell a lot of those to car lots for the same reason. They've used ozone in the past. The problem with ozone is it has a lot of trouble with cigarette smoke and pet odors, and they have to run it for days and still don't eliminate everything. They think they have it. A week later, they go to show that vehicle to someone, and it smells back. They started buying our Deception 25s. They pull them inside at night, or they put them in there at night on the lot. set them off. Next day, it's completely gone. They throw them all away. A week later, they go show the vehicle. It still smells exactly like it did the day they set it off. There's nothing there at all. So it's an awesome product, and it's better than anything that's ever been introduced to the market.
Do the same thing with RVs. RVs get that bottled up, musty odor, smell, and you go in with, depending on the size of the RV, you know, if it's your small, average size RV, one canister is plenty, but you know, as obviously they get bigger, you're going to want to increase the amount of canisters you want to use, but your RVs will have never smelled fresher or cleaner. That mildew, musty smell will be gone.
Cabin cruisers
On a boat.
houseboats, anything like that's not used very often. Hunting cabins, we can do the same thing for, you know, people who use hunting cabins that leave them setting for 6, 8, 10 months at a time, and they go in there and there's just that musty, nasty smell. It'll get rid of it, and it's completely gone the rest of the season. So it's an awesome little product.
I kind of get the impression after looking at all three of you guys, you really believe in your product.
If I didn't, I would not use it.
Exactly. I wouldn't put my name on it at all. There's one thing I do like about this product. Made in the USA.
So what you're, wait a minute, so what you're telling me is this product, everything is made in the United States?
Yeah, we could save money by buying the bottles overseas, but
We ain't doing it.
we aren't doing it. We care more about having supporting U.S. jobs and better margins.
And like we mentioned before, we've been doing this for over 25 years as a company, and we make the equipment that makes the product. So not only do we make the product, we make the equipment that makes it. So it's completely, you know, made by us.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.